This is yeah, this is episode 3, so I'm glad that it's been going. We keeping it going. We're gonna keep it going until we get paid by YouTube, baby. Yeah, we got to. But what do we talk about here today? What are we talking about today? Yeah, that's my favorite part of the elimination chamber to see who just busts through like them plexiglass windows. That's all I want to see. And last year's elimination chamber was crazy. You know, the ladies just get lit with it for some reason. They really get lit with it. Overperforming. I love it. And then they're gonna do the same thing this. They're gonna do the same thing this time. So that's what we're here to talk about. We're talking about our predictions. I'm Jamil. That's Kobe over there, and we're gonna talk about our predictions for the Elimination Chamber. And this match actually just got announced just a few minutes ago, or maybe a few hours ago. It's the Kabuki Warriors. I love the Kabuki Warriors versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Who's winning and why? Yeah, I think it's on the pre. I think it's on the pre-show, but there's only 4 matches. They just announced this one. You know how I feel about the Kabuki Warriors, so I mean, we gotta talk about. Oh, okay. I yeah, I see it. So just get there and have like a woman Paul Heyman's a mouthpiece. I love that. I love that idea. But you know what? I kind of like them not speaking in English. Like I love them just going out and talking Japanese and just talking. Nobody knows what they're talking about and whooping everybody's ass. I think that's funny. Yeah, but I agree with you. I mean, I'm a huge Asuka fan. I love the Kabuki Warriors. I think they should stay champs for a long time, and they ain't losing it to Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Indy Hartwell, she's from Australia. She's a hometown queen too. So, so they found something for her to do. I think she's from Adelaide. I think no Melbourne, one of those places. But they put her in there. She's a hometown crowd. She probably have some good spots, but they ain't winning. Heck yeah. It's unfortunate that Bronson didn't make it out there, because he's another one. Yeah, he's from Australia too. Oh, you don't like him that much? Yeah, yeah, he's just a wrecking ball. He's just a big, big wrecking ball. He's just all right to me too. What? Come on, man. Get out of here. I know I'm older than you. What are you talking about? Taz was a badass. The way he came out there in Madison Square Garden and whooped up Kurt Angle like that, just threw him all over the place. Man, that was a great match. Yeah. I, I like Tazo. Plus, he's all right, but it would have been nice for him to get in front of his home crowd. It didn't happen. They got Indy Hartwell up there, but there's no way they're beating the Kabuki Warriors. No way. Zero chance. 0 chance. 0% chance that they lose. And then we got our next 4 matches, the 4 main matches. And I'm starting thinking of let's start off with the women's elimination chamber. We got Becky Lynch, we got the man, you got my wife Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Trish Stratton, and Rodriguez, Raquel Rodriguez. What's that? Oh, I don't know. That's what I want. That's what I want, and then maybe to kick off a feud for WrestleMania, that just to have them looking at each other, because you don't have to have either of them win. But I think all of us, maybe they're holding on to that for a little bit. But I should say, forget holding on. I want to see it now. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know. But I did wish that she would be in there. Like I said, you don't have to give her the win. Just have her look strong as hell. Just like what she did at the Royal Rumble. She just stood there and looked strong and did a couple things, and then she got eliminated. It's okay. They need to do that. But nah. Yeah, I mean, I think the same thing too. I would love Bianca to win. I don't know, man. Maybe see somebody else, but it's got to go to the man. They're already pushing the man and Rhea Ripley. They kind of pushing them together, so it just makes sense. And Mania, I think, is the next pay-per-view premium live event thing. So it would only. It's like she has to win it. They're already telling that story, so it literally can't be anybody else. It has to be Becky. And I want Becky to lose. Too. I want Becky to lose at WrestleMania, but we talk about that later. So mommy's got to keep on going. Mommy's not done. She needs to beat the man and just keep going. What, a mommy T-shirt? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love my Monday Night Mommy T-shirt. But yeah, I agree with you. The man is gonna win. Bianca's gonna do some incredible things. Liv Morgan. I don't know too much about Stephanie Stratton. Do you? I mean, NXT. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. That's a bold prediction. Tiffany Stratton win. Yeah, but nobody else is. Liv Morgan's not winning. You know, Raquel Rodriguez. I wish they would push her because she's such a beast to me. She's a force. You know, she's a strong woman, but she's not going to win either. She's just okay to me. To me, she doesn't have much personality. Maybe they need to make her heel because she just goes out there, she's smiling, and she gets in the mic, and she's too happy for me. She's big and strong. I need her to be talking shit and develop just a little bit more personality. That's just me. Kind of like what you said about Bronson. Oh yeah, no, we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. I love Raquel, but she ain't winning either. It's it's funny. I think this pay-per-view was probably one of the easiest to predict. Because the man, I think there's zero chance, and this is my second time saying this, zero chance that anybody else wins other than the man. Yeah, no. And hopefully when we watch Chamber, we'll know what Bianca's gonna do because we got we have WrestleMania in about a month from now, a month and change, and we don't know what she's doing. So hopefully we figure it out, and it starts at the Chamber. Oh, okay. So that's a prediction. So do you think Jade's going to show up in some way? Oh. Oh. So you're saying maybe she cheats or does something sneaky one of these ways and causes Bianca to match. I like the way you think. I'm here for that, and then that sets up a program WrestleMania for both of them. Let's go, let's go. But yeah, so you take a Becky, Becky. Yep, another 0% chance that anybody else wins. And then we got the tag team titles that are up for grab. You know, we got those guys, the Catch Republic, Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne, and going against my favorites, the Judgment Day, baby. Yeah, right. Because he's coming up on a year. Money in the Bank is like right in a few months, so he's had it for a whole year, and he really hasn't even tried to cash it in once. And it's kind of like they did forget about it. So I hope he does something with it soon. And I want him to cash it in and win, even if he doesn't have a long reign. I'm okay with that. But let him be champ for a couple months. Come on, no, that'll never happen. Yeah, and they seem to get it together. But you're right, they are on edge though. They're on edge. But I'm going with the Judgment Day. And again, this may be another bold statement, but again, I think there's zero chance that they lose the belts. Zero chance. I don't think it's gonna happen because I think WWE. I think they're pushing Judgment Day versus Miz and R Truth. I think that's a destination for WrestleMania. That's kind of where everything looks like it's going. So I don't think there's any way that they're going to take the titles off Judgment Day right now. I don't. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think it's gonna. I think WWE wants them to go into WrestleMania as a champs. That's just what I think. Yeah, me too. Did you see R Truth's video today? He made a video and he was in Austria. So he's looking around. He's like, "Hey, where's everybody at? The hotels is empty. The stadiums are empty. Where's everybody at? I thought there was a pay per view here. There's an Elimination Chamber, but he's in Austria." Yeah, right. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Let that happen, and, and then that'll be the way. I think that'll be a good way to take the Judgment Day and drift them up a little bit because they'll be pissed if they lose those belts to the Awesome Truth. One of them is gonna be talking shit to the other one. It's gonna be comedy when it happens. So I'm here for that. Yeah, yeah. So nah, 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 right. And so Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne, I mean, I like them. They're cool. They got the joint manipulation thing going on, and they're gonna have some great spots. But again, this is the third time I'm saying zero chance. Of course, I do too. It doesn't have to be for like 2 years straight, but let them. The Miz, I love the Miz and our Truth. Come on, our Truth. Let's just get him a run. Do him like 6 months with the title or something. Come on. Or maybe figure out a way to ununify those belts and then just take one of them. You know, maybe figure out a way to do that. I don't know, but yeah, they got to win. They got to win the chamber. They got to win the chamber. Judgment Day wins another bold position. 0% chance that they lose those belts. But I love Pete Dunne though. Zero. That's three zeros in a row. And then I don't really know as much of a prediction, but it's going to be fun. Grayson Waller, he's going to have his talk show. It's going to be with Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. And they're going to be chopping it up, talking about how they're going to team up against the Rock and Bloodline. So I don't really know what that means. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going on with that? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So do you think? So what do you think? Do you think The Rock's going to show up? Do you think he's going to swerve Roman and turn on Roman? Like, what do you think about that? Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love it. That's just it's genius. You know, late '90s rock. I'm here for all of that. Oh yeah, I gotta find it too. So, oh, I'll be love to see that. Like maybe he shows up. I know I would love to see that. If he went to Utah, I mean, you can go to Australia. Come on, Rock. Utah, like get in a private jet, get on out there, sleep, chill, relax, make your appearance, and then come on back. Yeah, I think this is what he's doing. This is what he's doing now, even if it's for a break right now. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be because they got to swerve us. They got to do something because I think all the matches, and it's really not a complaint, it's just observation, but they're all predictable for this particular pay per view. So they got to do something that's going to be shocking. They have to, and maybe having The Rock show up or some type of they're going to have some type of announcement. Maybe they're plans for WrestleMania. Maybe we're going to team up, but something's going to happen in that segment with the Waller effect, Grayson Waller effect. Something's got to happen because when it gets, and then the final match of the night is the men's elimination chamber. And who do we got in there? We got Drew McIntyre. Oh no, I'm saving mommy for last. But I know I did. I think I did. I know I did. It's probably going to end with the men's elimination chamber, but we're going to talk about mommy and the irresistible force. We're going to talk about them last because I love mommy. You know, we're going to do it out of order. That's fine. But we got Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Lashley, KO, Logan Paul, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. Who's winning and why? Who do I got? I got I got I got Drew, and I got Drew. This is the first one that I'm not. I don't think it's 0% chance that someone else wins, but I think it's very low probability. So maybe like at 20% chance that somebody else could win. So I think let's say that a different way. I think it's like 80% chance that he wins. I'm not 100% sold that it is, but I think more than likely it's going to be Drew because they're already telling the story with him and Seth Rollins, and Rollins has already beat him a couple times, and Drew is turning into this darker character, which I'm loving. So maybe he'll win a chamber, and then that'll be his final step up the mountain by beating up on Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania. You say Jay like Jay Uso? Right. You're right. And he's Randy Orton. He's the apex predator. Come on. What are you He is just sitting. Nobody knows what he's doing for WrestleMania. He's back. He's full time. He's healed up. What is he gonna do? I would love to see Orton do it. I would. Logan Paul and KO, they ain't winning. They still have unfinished business between the both of them. They're gonna get exactly they're gonna get each other's way. Bobby Lashley, as much as I love Bobby Lashley, he ain't winning. He ain't winning. And I love Lashley. He's not winning. And I love LA Knight, but he ain't gonna win that either. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Ooh. So you choosing Randy Orton to win? Wow. Kobe said, "I'm not impressed." You got the story, but I'm not impressed. Hey man, I'm here. I'm all here for it. And I think I don't. I just don't think. I think they're gonna go with the story. I think Drew wins. I don't. And it's funny because I don't necessarily want him to. I'd rather LA Knight or Randy win it. I don't necessarily want him to, but I think that's the safe bet. So I'm going. Nah, I'm not. I'm not. I think it makes the most sense. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I know I said the final match before, but I was tripping. I love because mom. Let's talk about mommy and Nia Jax. Let's go. It's gonna be hard hitting. Oh yeah, yeah. No, and I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. Not just 0%. There's negative 50% chance that mommy loses. No way. Mommy's keeping that belt straight through WrestleMania. WWE loves her. The people love her. She's my mommy. She's your mommy. She's my favorite. She wins. She's gonna win. It's gonna be. It may be the best match of the night. It may be the best night. It may be the best match of the night. Especially if they get in there. Yep. You give them like 20 minutes to cook, 15, 20 minutes to cook. Oh man, they're gonna give us a great meal, man. It's gonna be exciting. Yeah, and injure mommy for WrestleMania or something crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. She man, and I mean I love her, and I love the match that she had with Becky Lynch. I think that was on Raw a few weeks ago. They went back and forth, and I was shocked that they gave her the win, but I was happy. I was like, good, good. You're right, and I can see Nia Jax with the belt. And they can push her where eventually maybe beat mommy. Because at this point right now, I think she's the only one that well, maybe Belair, maybe Jade. I gotta see, but right now, I think the only person that I'm getting nervous that could actually beat mommy is Nia Jax. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Jade just yet because I want to see her in WWE first. But I think Bianca's probably the only one that I think that could do it. But they're not putting them together right now. So, I'm just thinking they have Bianca doing some other stuff. Focus on Jade, whoop up on Jade, or get whooped by Jade. But as far right now, Nia Jax, maybe after the WrestleMania, maybe she's the one that finally takes a strap from her, like a payback or something. I wouldn't be mad at that. 100%, 100%. Yeah, yeah, she's gonna cut it. It's gonna be my favorite. I already know it's gonna be my favorite match of the night. When we come back and talk about when we come back and we talk about it. Let me ask you, what do you think is gonna be your favorite match of the night? Yeah. I mean, that's probably how I would say. That's probably what I would say too. Mommy or the men's. I think mommy, if they can give us 20 minutes of cooking and near falls and all that stuff, and I'm already going into it, thinking that's going to be my favorite match. So I bet they're going to deliver, and I'm going to come back next time when we get together and talk about the Elimination Chamber. I'm going to come back and be like, yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite match. I love mommy. You gonna stay up all night and wait till 5 o'clock in the morning? You gonna go to bed early? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, I know. I'm catching a flight at like 5 in the morning, or 4 or 6 in the morning. So I gotta get to the airport early. So I'm gonna try and watch it on airport Wi-Fi. I'm gonna try and watch bits and pieces of it. So I'll know some stuff as it happens, and then I'll have to wait till I get on my next flight and go to this other area. So I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna watch in pieces because I can't wait. I gotta wait. And don't worry, I won't say anything to you about it at all either. My Not even treat me like my sister treats me. I say something she don't like, she blocks me. But anyway, bro. All right, as always, it's great doing this. Um, go, mommy. It's gonna be a great event. I love the chamber, and we'll get together afterwards and talk about what we thought. Go do our review. That's right. Let them know.